Hello everybody, my name is Tom. I just would like to show everybody my myford ml8 wood lathe. It's from about 1948 onwards, this one. It was painted cream originally, so that indicates that it was a 40s to mid 50s one. Well, I have spent the last 4 months upgrading it, and not only upgrading it but rebuilding it, and I've had the help of my grandfather. He's a retired engineer. So when I first got this wood lathe, nothing was really right with it. The main thing that was wrong with it was the main shaft here that holds the faceplate on the front had the thread chopped off it with a hacksaw, and it was definitely not safe to use anymore. So I turned around and pulled that out, and found in the process that they had also over tightened the original bearings and stuffed them. So I replaced the bearings, and also my grandfather, he put this lathe's main shaft into his lathe and turned around and redid the thread and extended the thread, as it had been about half an inch of it had been chopped off, so about 4 threads. It didn't come with the rear faceplate. I had to order that in from England. It's been very good. It arrived in not too bad order, but I just polished it and made it look pretty. The original outfeed bar wasn't with it, so my grandfather made this for me. It's made out of 10mm thick plate steel, extremely strong, and I've already turned a couple of bowls successfully with it. I made this tool rest. It's a very nice little tool rest actually. It's great for getting into bowls. As you can see, it's about 11 inches long. Okay, I've just recently brought this live centre. Being a MT1 or Morse taper one, it's quite hard to find little centres for these nowadays, but managed to find that one here on Trade Me. It's a New Zealand website, so it's great. Yeah, the original motor was only a 1/4 horse. I have now fitted this 1 horse into it, and also I made this holder for the motor. It pivots, and I also made this. You just slide it up when you change your gears, lock it in there, and then do up the wing nut, and then change your gears, and then release the wing nut, slide it back down, lock the wing nut again, and that's the gear changed. The whole procedure takes about 20 seconds maybe at the most. I added these solid 2-inch steel bars. They run the whole length of the stand. There's 2 of them, one on either side of course. That gives it a lot of extra weight, and the weight is also down low. I found when I was turning the big bowls, if there was a slight imbalance, the lathe would want to walk around on me, which wasn't really thrilling, and it made me feel quite unsafe when the lathe was walking towards me. So naturally I turned around and added those on and painted them the same colours that I've painted everything else. Yeah, what else? Oh, when I got the lathe, the stand was in shocking order, so yeah, as you can see, it's all been repainted, and this is a new top on it. I cut that out and fitted that, and then painted it, and yeah, there's pretty much nothing on this lathe that hasn't been done up. This panel here, which holds the motor's holder, that's all new. There was an ugly sheet of ply on that originally, and it just looked hideous, and it was also a little bit weak. New on and off switch, new very solid stainless steel hinges. They were originally made to hold big doors, so certainly handle the weight of this easily. What else? Oh, little cap that I made out of Douglas fir and then mahogany. It didn't come with its cap, so I just made this one up, and I just put a little hinge on it, so it's very quick for changing gears. It's really simple. Made the tool holder to go on here. I still need to one day sand this back and repaint it with another coat of black just to get it smooth. Yes, and I've also set up this little torch here. It actually works really good, but when I'm gouging out a bowl on the front side, it really does help out a lot. You can really get the light in there. It's fantastic. Yes, the other thing I've done is I have turned around and made little tool holders just using metal hoops, and I put the tools in there, and one on this side here for the knockout bar. I also made that knockout bar, and then also I just brought a little holder from Mitre 10 to hold my safety visor, I guess is its correct name. Yeah, that's really about it. It's been a lot of work and a lot of fun, but now I'm also starting to enjoy using it and turning bowls and turning all sorts of other little bits. The next step soon will be to buy a Nova wood lathe chuck, and then I will turn around and start doing some more intricate things. Well, thank you kindly for watching, and I hope you liked it. If you liked it, give me a thumbs up and subscribe, because I would like to soon put a few projects on YouTube of what I do with this. Thank you kindly. Bye for now.